Alright, in order to fix this code, we're going to need to use the T40207 picks. There's two of them. I tried them off Amazon and they were not the same experience, so I actually went on eBay and picked these up, and these are much thicker, so I don't feel like they're going to bend. But we'll go ahead and get inside the car and get started. Alright, I've gone ahead and put a towel down just because I'm not stupid, and I prefer to keep my Audi exclusive leather intact. So I'm going to try my best to show you how to get in there. So if you can see, this hook goes in, there's a hole right there. And there is a hole on the other side. This contraption on my head makes it very hard to spot things, so give me just a second here. Here it is. Okay. Well, somebody else has been in there, obviously. So now that they're in the holes, pull straight out and back. Maybe. Oh my God. As you can tell, it is not the easiest. Now I see why the other scratch marks are in there. This way with it. Woo! Alright, I'm sure there is a much safer method of doing that, but that seems to have worked. So now I'm going to go ahead and look and see how we get down in there. I got to go back in there, but there's our problem child right there, if you can tell. So this one right here, this little flap line, let's see. It's kind of loose. I bet you if we turn the car on right now, where's this motor that's willing to bet if we key on right now, I have my keys. I should have my keys, that would be smart. There it goes. So as you can see, the left hand side opens up, right hand side not so much. We go ahead and get that bad boy tucked. What happens? So let's go all the way to cool. That should open up max airflow, right? A little bit of airflow there, no airflow there. Alright, so let's try that again. We're going to go to basic settings here. And we're going to go to adapt, door, and stop. So we're actually going to look in there while it does it, and let's see what it does. Adapt. As you can tell, it's going through the whole car right now. You see the HVAC unit is actually blinking, so that's cool. We're going to keep our eyes down here though, because this is the one we're concerned about right now. Oh, here we go, here we're getting closer. There's a lot of flaps in this car, especially if you have this many zones of AC. There it goes, you see it? It's getting stuck. It's trying. And it says it finished correctly on the VCDS, so that means it did not work. So that means we got to take this out. Fun stuff. Turn this off. Turn that off. Alright, so let's pull this connector off, which looks to be pressing on the side. That comes out. Alright, and so this screw has to come out and this screw has to come out. That, normally I'd use my battery powered ratchet, but this is interior components, and you know, if you're in a rush and you're a mechanic on interior Are you doing a big job? Sure, but like something as small is fine. And this is why you buy good wrenches, because it takes forever when you have cheap cobalt ones like me. And you have to hold the bolts. Project Farm actually has really good videos on ratchets. While we're on the discussion of ratchets. Am I in this? Yeah, there we go. Alright. So that is done, I believe, because we're not taking the bottom tray out. I think we can just pull it back now. Looks like that can come out. Oh, let's pull straight back. Okay. Pull straight back. Yeah, the instruction manual was like, oh yeah, you just alternate and use the little sponge. It just comes out. There we go. Okay, so pull that way. Get it up under there and then pull towards this way and this way at the same time. So your hand needs to pull back this way and then this needs to come out. So we're gonna, there we go. Pull it back. Now remember how your wiring's in there, because you see it's stacked a certain way so it doesn't rub around and touch everything. So that's on top, red's in the middle, blue's on the bottom, red's here, this one's here, and on the right. So we're gonna go ahead and pull it back now. Pull it back now, y'all. Up here, you can see the tabs right there.
So we ran into a bit of an issue with our GoPro overheating. There are two tabs at the top. At this point, you would just pull the vent straight back towards you, and that disconnects it. There are no other bolts. There is nothing else holding it on. It is purely those two tabs that are like the gray felt. So go ahead and pull it straight back towards you, and it should pop off. Disconnect the connectors and put the new one in. Put all your